Today, we've got a 1960s Gibson EB-3 bass in the shop. Somebody cranked on the truss rod way too hard and busted it. So we have to try to rescue this thing. There's never a guarantee that we can rescue a truss rod, but we're going to show you how we did it on this one. Check it out. All right, let's see what we have inside of this 1960s case. And there it is, EB-3 with the broken truss rod. Look at how much relief is in that neck. Just look right down that sucker. You ride a skateboard in that half pipe. It's bad. There you can see the end of the truss rod broken off on this thing. Okay, I've got to chisel around this D-washer because it is stuck in there, and I've got to get the wood out from underneath of it and from around the sides because it's been under pressure. Well, before it was broken, it was under pressure for a long time, and it's compressed the mahogany in here pretty good. I'm digging around with a little hook, getting more wood out, and now this is taking a while. All right, there's the D-washer. You can see I've gotten all the wood out from around it, and I'm just now able to pop it out, which is nice. See some movement. Hook it out of here. Now you see why it's called a D-washer. Shape of a D. Those little hooks are pretty handy. Here's a close-up. You can see the compressed wood. All right, this is my cutter head. This is what I'm going to use to cut the new channel. And I put it on the end of this Allen tool and just start turning it, keeping it steady. I want to keep that tool aligned with the old truss rod. Backing that out. Little 3-in-1 oil on the threading tool. We're going to use this to refresh the threads on the truss rod. A little lubrication helps here. Here you can see, use my light here so you can see how much of the old truss rod is exposed. There's our 1032 thread tap. That's what we use to refresh the threads. That comes in the Stuart McDonald truss rod rescue kit. That's what I'm using to do this whole job here. And like I said, we can't always rescue a truss rod this way, but when you can, it's definitely cheaper than replacing the instrument. There's the D-washer right there, and I want to use it, but I can't because the channel that we've cut is round, and so that's why we're going to put a spacer in here that you're going to see. That's round. See that right there? Slide that into the hole, right over the truss rod. Newly exposed threads. All right, let's slide this in. Nice. Plenty of threads to put a nut on there. the nut. Put this on there. 5/16 driver. Slide it in. Make sure you're aligned well so you don't cross thread. Don't want to cross thread the nut onto the new threads. Give it a few turns. All right, got it on the bench, out of the vise. Let's give that nut a few more turns. Now I'm flexing the neck right now. I'm trying to get the truss rod to shift in the neck because it's been a while since this truss rod's been tightened. So I'm helping the neck move. All right, let's tune this bad boy up. And then we're going to check the relief. And we're going to see if we saved this bass. Right, let's play it a little bit here, see what we got. Ooh, relief looks good. So much better. There we go. We saved this bass. StewMac Truss Rod Rescue Kit. Did the job. Let me show you some tools. That's all I used. Right there. Everything that was involved in this project. EB-3 brought back to life.